Namaste, soul siblings, super happy morning. Today is Tuesday, Christmas Eve, and we come to our mat to celebrate being alive, to celebrate the birth of the Christ consciousness within us. That is an awesome gift that we can give to ourselves today, and we get started. How about that? So the first practice of our day is life appreciation. It is a breathing practice where we use more of our lung capacity in celebration to be alive, in celebration to be ourselves, in celebration for the life that God created, for the life that we create for ourselves, and for the life that we are. We are indeed life living. And with every breath we take, we celebrate that fact. Thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you, God, for the life that you create for us humans to enjoy, and all forms of life as well. We appreciate the working of each of our organs, our senses, our whole system, every individual part doing its job so that we may function properly in this human form. We allow ourselves to go past the automatic, where we just open our eyes and see and take everything that is seen for granted. They are such magnificent gifts, and we take this morning some time to appreciate the whole of creation. We take in the beauty of the abundance in life, its richness, its colors, all the shapes, all the forms. We go past the evident to allow ourselves to see that beneath the surface of even still objects, there is life. For the presence of the divine is omnipresent. We can find it everywhere, in everything. And we allow ourselves to see past the evident, to get a glimpse, a glance of the divine presence in everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you, life, for the whole of life. Thank you for my life. Thank you for all the people in my life. Such beautiful connections we enjoy. These past few days after coming back from traveling, and also while we were traveling, we have been pretty busy. We came back to Miami also to engage in business. Yesterday I was very tired when I woke up. I couldn't come to my mat. My apologies to you guys. I chose to rest yesterday. The body feels it needed it, so I catered. My apologies, I didn't come to the mat, to the screen. But today we are back on the mat. We are back on the screen. We are back on the practice. We are back to making soul connection. And what a beautiful day for doing that. Over 2,000 years ago, our brother Jesus was being born on a night like tonight. And over 2,000 years after the fact, we still remember such a man. We pray today that our stay on this planet may be as fruitful, as beautiful, as remembered, as touching, as Jesus was on this planet, on this plane. May we bring more love into our lives. May we allow ourselves to exude love through every thought, word, and action. May healing ooze from our hands and our hearts as we extend our hands out into the world. May we remember our godliness as we go through our day-to-day activities. May we be aware to bring forth the God within to express and experience in this life consciously. Thank you, Brother Jesus, for reminding us who we are, what we are able to do, for giving us inspiration. And today we choose to call upon that inspiration to call forth miracles in our lives. Why not? We are miracles ourselves, and from us, miracles can come. We call them forth. We engage our godliness as we interact with our day-to-day situations, people, things in our day-to-day. Beautiful. Let's move on to the second part of the practice. This now is focused breathing, and we use a breathing technique called Ujjayi breath. It means victorious breath in English, and they also give it the name ocean breath. Because when we are inhaling and exhaling, we are making a sound at the back of the throat that resembles the sound of the ocean coming into the shore and then retreating. It is very peaceful, very serene. You are making it, you are creating it, so make it be what you want it to be. Let it soothe you. So we start exhaling, blowing all the air out of the lungs, seal the lips, seal the eyes, open your heart. Softly inhale, pace yourself, and fill up your lungs to the top. On the previous technique, we open the throat widely to inhale and exhale, and the air comes in and out, flowing freely. For this breathing technique, Ujjayi breath, for this section of the practice, we use a membrane that is in the area of the throat, and we close it halfway. As we do that, we are restricting the entrance, the passage of air into the body and out of it, and a sound is created. This sound is very soothing, and we use it as an anchor to keep the mind present in the now. We take a few moments to breathe together. I cannot breathe for you, but we can breathe with each other. I bring the microphone close to my face, so perhaps you may hear the sound of the breath flowing, and maybe you can follow it. If I'm breathing too slow or too fast for you, please adjust to your own pace. Use the full capacity of the lungs, and use the sound created at the back of the throat to keep your mind present. Beautiful Christmas Eve, we remember our brother Jesus coming into this world. We associate, we kindle the light of His life, of His love in our hearts, in our minds, so that it may be expressed through our thoughts, words, actions, and intentions. Thank you, Brother Jesus, for such beautiful legacy to love one another. We engage with the energy of unconditional love, to love all forms of life in every stage they are in their lives. We extend our love to all the people on this planet, including all those that have left the body, including all those that are to come to embody as humans, as animals, as insects, as plants, as trees, as rocks, as mountains, as rivers, as stars. There are infinite forms for the soul to embody. We embrace them all. We recognize the divinity is shaping up in unlimited ways, infinite ways. And we are part of that beautiful creation, the whole creation. And we breathe in celebration, for we are conscious, awake, and aware. We are life living, celebrating, enjoying, blessing ourselves with every breath we take. Thank you, Brother Jesus, for your beautiful legacy, for reminding us who we are and what we have come here for. We breathe in joy, we breathe in celebration. Hello, Yvonne. Thank you so much for joining Christmas Eve practice in remembrance of our brother, Jesus. Thank you so much, dear brother. Your light shines within us, and we allow it to grow, expand, express through our own lives. Today we choose to activate the energy of unconditional love and let it shine in our lives. Particularly when things don't seem to be what we want them to be, when they seem to take us in directions opposite where we want to go. In the face of difficulty and challenge, of darkness and pain, shall we remember the light within today? Dear brother Jesus, thank you so much. You taught us that we can hold on steadfast to the thought of light even in the darkest times. And it is in those dark times where we are enabled to shine our light so bright that we experience glory. Thank you, my brother. Beautiful. Third section of the practice on the go. Now we add movement. We keep going with the same breathing technique, Ujjayi breath, and now we add movement, and we coordinate the movement perfectly with the flow of the breath. We prioritize the breath and we have the body follow. Great. Let's start with the palms together in front of the heart, exhaling, blowing all the air out, leaving those lungs empty. Then slowly we begin to inhale, bringing the arms up, looking up, lengthening the spine. As we begin to exhale, arms open to the sides, we expand our hearts, we shine our light. It is a choice, so we choose to shine today. We shine in gratitude, we shine in joy, we shine in peace, we shine in well-being. One more time, go up. Your exhale, lean to the side, stretch. twist. Inhaling, come up. As you begin to exhale, lean to the other side, twist the spine, look up, stretch, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale up, exhale forward. Release tension from your hips, melt, relax, release, let go. Inhale, come up. Next exhale, side. Inhale up. Exhale, side. One more time on each side. Move with your breath, breathe to the full capacity of your lungs, stimulate your body, be present with yourself. As the mind wanders away, bring it back to this moment. Live this moment with intensity and richness. With your next exhale, arms down. Left hand over your right knee, right hand behind you, fingers point back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Look back over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to the front and switch hands. Left hand behind you, fingers point back. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Make it feel good. Inhale forward and lengthen. Lift the heart. Exhale, twist. Left hand behind you, fingers point back. One more time on each side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Come to your knees and hands. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. With your inhale, curve your spine, look towards your belly button. Exhaling, belly button down, look forward and up. Move your body at the pace of your breath. Breathe to the full capacity of your lungs. Move consciously. Celebrate the fact that you can move your body, you can move your limbs, your joints. It is such a wonderful gift to be able to move, so we celebrate that fact. Moving and breathing in joy. Bring the spine to neutral, left hand to the center. Inhale, right arm up, twist, reach up high. Exhale, hand down and switch. Other side. Celebrate being alive. Celebrate being life living. What a wonderful gift. What a wonderful gift to be you. Breathe and move in appreciation for your life, for yourself. One more time. Reach up high, heart open. Exhaling, both hands in front of you. Shift your hips back, forehead down, child's pose. Sway gently left and right, releasing tension from your hips. Inhale, come up, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale up, knees and hands. Exhale back, child's pose. Inhale. Extend the legs behind you. Point your toes away from your head. Lift the heart. This is Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, Cobra. Open your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. And with your next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Beautiful. Asana section of our practice is done. No, I'm sorry, breathing section is done. Now we move on to the asana section. So for that we change the music, and you can stand at the front of your mat with feet together, arms down. Please remember through this section of the practice, as well as before, prioritize your breath and have your body follow. Usually we are having the pace of the body define how we breathe, but that is not very productive, because when we find any situation that causes us to stop breathing, we generate tension inside, and that is not healthy or conducive to keep peace within. So, breaking the automatic, we choose to engage with every breath and every movement consciously. So we start with the arms together in the sides of the body, exhaling, blowing the air out. Then with the next inhale, bring your arms up, reach up high. Exhale, lean forward, reach for your toes or your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, and come to the bottom of your push-up. Cobra, inhaling. Lift the heart. Exhaling, hips up in the air, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Twist your hips. Breathe richly. Breathe in celebration to be alive. Be in celebration for your life. Be in celebration to be you in this life. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight, go deeper than before. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Awesome. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fall forward, legs straight. Move with your breath. Breathe, enjoy. Move in celebration. Inhale up. Next exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up, slowly. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, bend one knee, then the other, twist your hips. Stretch your body, breathe richly, stay present. Next inhale, look forward, feet between the hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Sun salutation B. Bend your knees, arms up, inhaling. With your exhale, legs straight, lean forward, reach for your toes or your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, Chaturanga Dandasana, bottom of the push-up. Cobra, inhaling. Downward facing dog, exhaling. Next inhale, step your left foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, feet back, foot back. bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, right foot forward. Arms up, warrior one on the other side. Exhale, hands down, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. 5 breaths in downward dog. Breathe richly, use the full capacity of your lungs. If you need to take a break, please go to child's pose. Otherwise, keep your posture active, twisting your hips, bending one knee and the other, reaching down to your mat with your heels, and pressing your heart gently towards your toes. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend the knees, arms up, inhaling, chair pose. Exhaling, arms down, legs straight. Great. One more time, sun salutation B. Bend the knees, arms up, inhale. Exhaling, legs straight, reach down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, hands down, feet back, bottom of the push-up. Chaturanga Dandasana. Cobra inhaling. Downward dog exhaling. Next inhale, left foot forward, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the front, foot to the back. Bottom of the push-up. Cobra. Downward facing dog. Next inhale, right foot forward, arms up in warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the front, foot back, bottom of the push-up. Cobra inhaling. Downward face exhaling for 5 counts. Keep the posture active, don't let yourself be bored. Instead, stay present, breathe richly. You are nurturing yourself, you're blessing yourself, you are loving yourself. Next inhale, look forward, feet between hands. Exhale, head down, legs straight. Bend the knees. Inhale, chair pose. With the exhale, legs straight, arms down, Tadasana. Beautiful. Now, we come down to the mat, knees and hands for wrist therapy. Palms in front of you, fingers pointing forward, and one hand at a time we rotate, pointing the fingers back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep the back part, and now bring some weight back towards your heels, keeping the palms flat on your mat, stimulating your wrists, your forearms, make it feel good. Use the weight of your own body to stimulate your wrists. Turn the palms facing up, middle fingers pointing each other, and bring the weight back towards your heels. Slowly begin to bring the weight forward, shoulders over wrists, and if that's too much, back up a little bit. As you exhale, make fists. Awesome. Sit on your heels and shake. One direction, the other direction. Circles also in both directions. Fingertips together, exhaling press. Inhaling open. Generate some stimulation on the joints in your fingers. This promotes good, healthy circulation of energy and blood to your hands, helping keep your fingers nimble. Beautiful. Inhale open, exhale close. Awesome. Next will be pigeon. So for pigeon, once again, both palms in front of you and bring one knee forward. Maybe your left knee to start with. Extending the right leg behind you. Toes on your back foot pointing back, away from your body. And softly you sway left and right, releasing tension from your hips. Groin area comes closer to the mat, and if your body allows, begin to work on making the front lower leg perpendicular to your body. Do your variations as you like. Keep your breath steady and rich. When you're ready, softly help yourselves up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. And then slowly lift the hips off the ground and then release gently the front knee. Come to downward dog. Stretch. Make it feel good, and then we go for the other side. Right knee forward, left leg extending back, toes pointing away from the body. On the back foot, that means. Do your variations as you like, as your body allows today. Embrace wherever you are, it is perfectly fine. From wherever you are now, you can take yourself to wherever you want to be tomorrow. And that is your creation. Create consciously. Keep the breath steady. Release tension from your system. Let go of resistance, of fear, self-doubt, limitation, contraction, conditioning. As you feel ready, slowly help yourselves up. Stuff the toes on the back foot into the mat. Hips off the ground. Softly release the front knee. Downward dog. 5 breaths in downward dog, or a few breaths. And then we move on to shoulder stand. So for shoulder stand, which is an inversion, that means we bring the heart above the head. We are going to lay down on the mat and bring the legs, hips and torso up in the air. Ladies, if you're in your moon cycle, please skip shoulder stand today and instead go for Viparita Karani. This is Viparita Karani. Legs up in the air. You can choose to rest your legs against the wall also. Arms by your sides, palms face up, showing your eagerness to give and receive in life. For shoulder stand, legs off the ground, hips off the ground, torso off the ground. Extend the legs up to your own degree. Wherever you are is fine. Most importantly, breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Here, aim to release fear, self-doubt, stress, anxiety, contraction, fear. With your next exhale, lower your feet overhead. Maybe your feet touch the mat or the ground. If that happens, okay. If it's not happening, don't worry. Slowly, lovingly, take yourself to do that over time. Today you can start by releasing resistance, self-doubt, fear. And remember that your body is 70% water, so you're naturally flexible. Unless you choose to clench your muscles, squeeze on your bones, then you make your body hard. Release the tension, release the fear, let go of the self-doubt, the resistance, and let your body go deeper and deeper into the pose by relaxation instead of forcing. As you feel ready, slowly roll out of the posture, one vertebrae at a time on your mat. This feels awesome on the back. And next will be fish. So for fish, extend the legs, point the toes away from your head, tilt the head back, and let it rest on the mat. Lift the heart. Option 1 stays there. The option of lifting the heart removes the weight of the neck. Option 2, legs and arms off the ground. Extend it. Breathe using the full capacity of your lungs. Lift the heart to remove the weight of the neck. Exhaling, gently release. Curl the knees into the heart. Sway softly left and right. Grab your feet from the inside, from the outside, or from the big toes. And begin to stretch one leg with the arm. This is happy baby pose. So once again, remembering the birth of our brother, Jesus, we play with happy baby today. Happy baby coming into this world enlightened, full of light to share with the entirety of life. May we awaken within us, if only a little bit of that divine love, this brother displayed on this plane. As you feel ready, roll over the side of your body, help yourself up to seated. And now we take a moment to give thanks. Nastenka Miami, thank you for joining. So nice to share practice with all of you guys. Now we take a moment to give thanks before moving on to Shavasana. And we give thanks to all the masters and sages that came before us and left the legacy of the science and the practice of yoga for us to do today. In my mind, in my heart, Jesus was a big yogi. The way he lived, teachings that he shared, they all align with the philosophy, the science of yoga. So beautiful, my brother. Thank you so much for your legacy, your love, your blessings, your healing, your luminous touch. We welcome your love, and we aim to also be able to display such love in our lives. If you like, please repeat with me. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Parama Rishipyo Namaha. Acharya Devo Baba. Acharya Devo Baba. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Shavasana is next, so we lay on our backs. Extend your legs and separate your feet to the width of your mat. Arms by your sides, palms face up. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhaling long through your mouth. Relax, sigh, stick the tongue out and roll the eyeballs in all directions. Melt on your mat, relax fully, surrender. There's nothing to take care of at this moment, so give yourself fully to the now. Inhale. One more time. Come back to your usual breathing pattern, and your only goal for this time is to be. You are so used to focusing on what you're doing, what you're having, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're tasting, what you're feeling, what you're thinking. But very, very, very seldomly do we pay attention to who or what we are being. Use this time for that. Go past thinking, feeling, doing, moving, having, and engage in sheer and simple being. And be happy, be free. Be free from worry, from guilt, from anger, from fear. And so in this moment you meet heaven on earth as you allow yourself to simply be. Allow yourself to simply be and be happy, be peaceful, be grateful. If for only a few moments throughout our day we choose to stop for a bit and just do this connection, we will live very differently. Choose throughout the day to connect with your soul through your beingness. Anytime, anywhere, you can pause the doing, the moving, the thinking, the feeling, and engage in your beingness. As you feel ready, begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers, your ankles, your wrists, your elbows, your knees. Curl the knees into the heart and sway softly left and right. Roll over the side of your body, help yourself up to seated, and next we move to the last section of our practice today, Christmas Eve practice, meditation. This is Vic, this is BAM Yoga, breathing, asana, and meditation practice. We gather not to get entertained, not to share jokes or porn, but instead to do soul connection, to do self-practice for soul connection. So many ways in which we waste time through our WhatsApp and different social media outlets. Some of them are luminous, some of them not necessarily, but we take this time, not pushing away anything. We are just focusing some time of our day to make soul connection. Beautiful. Let's now move to the meditation practice and find a comfortable seated posture for yourself. You can sit on your mat, the floor, a chair, your couch, wherever you choose to sit. Make yourself comfortable, straighten your spine, hold yourself up firmly yet in relaxation, no need to bring in tension. We relax. Tension is being let go. Resistance, hurry. We let go of. We realize at this moment we are taking time to isolate ourselves from life in the way that we are not going to take care of anything. We are immersed in the ocean of life and we cannot get out. And we choose to be immersed in this ocean of life consciously. We are awake, we are aware. Even as our eyes are closed, the third eye opens and the heart opens. We are opened in intuition. Intuition does not require logic or reasoning, remembering or planning. Intuition just allows ourselves to open up in beingness and be one with the whole of life. Although you are not your hand, if you feel the touch of another hand on yours, you won't deny it is you who's being touched. But your hand is far away from your head, from your heart, but it is still all of you. In the same way, you identify your physical body and you think that's the end of you. In oneness, you become one with all. And even the hand of another on the other side of the planet, where it be touched, you may feel it. For it is your same body being touched in a different place. Far away from what you recognize or are aware of being you. Make one with all, forget your body for a moment. As your eyes are closed, it is more simple to do this. All of a sudden, when you want to forget your body, you become very aware of your body. Even as your eyes are closed, you can see your shape. and your mind wants to contour your silhouette. Imagine a drop of rain coming down from the cloud. At some moment it is going to plunge into the ocean. What happens the moment that drop of rain touches with the water of the ocean? It makes one with it. The individuality of the drop is dissolved in the vastness of the ocean. Do something like that right now. You are the drop. Dissolve away in the vastness of the ocean of life. Go past the boundaries of your physical body. In pure consciousness, you can extend yourself to be more than your physicality. Expand, extend, grow, lengthen, stretch. In this in this stretching, you know yourself to be more than your body. You are one with life, you are one with all, you are one with the whole of life. You are conscious and aware even though your body is dissolving in oneness with all. You are awake and aware, fully conscious. Your universe is expanding. You are one with all. All is one with you. Stay there, aware and awake. Perhaps you recognize your head and there's no body to put that head on. Well, the body is the whole of all. Everything, everywhere. You can also forget your head and realize your pure consciousness, awareness, wakefulness. Consciousness aware of itself. Consciousness aware of itself. Everything else is decoration. Everything else is just add-ons to the soul to experience different dimensions of life. You are plain and mere wakefulness. You are aware, you are awake. You are life living. You are life breathing, being, pulsating. Suddenly you realize no problems belong to you. In fact, whatever is called a problem is just a life situation being seen with meager resources. Realize the abundance of life and know all resources are available to you. There are no problems, just circumstances. Know yourself resourceful, creative, inspired. Know yourself, resourceful, creative, inspired, limitless, free. How would you tend to your life situation should you let go of fear? Ask your soul, show me a way to approach this thing, this person, this life situation, fearlessly, lovingly, creatively, godlily. How could I speak to? How could I express myself in loving ways instead of attacking or defending? Standing my grounds, knowing I am love. Staying centered in my well-being and my own peace even when others antagonize me. Soul of mine, show me to honor myself instead of becoming what others consciously or unconsciously push me to be without my wanting. Inspire me, guide me to stay centered in my own peace, knowing that I am life living, just expressing, experiencing, enjoying this experience we call life. Inspire me to express my godliness through creative thought, bringing forth creative speech and action, creation and intention, manifestation, expression, experience to my life and to the life of others. Wake in me Christ consciousness, self-realization, knowing of who I am and expressing myself fully through this body on this plane we call Earth. Soul of mine, show me your ways, luminous ways to deal with the darkness, expansive ways to deal with limitation, healthy ways to interact with chaos, difficulty, challenge, struggle, pain. Soul of mine, show me healthy ways to approach life, to interact with life, to approach myself and to interact with myself. Soul of mine, become evident in my life, for I am calling you. Make yourself evident through my thought, word, and deed, through my intentions. Soul of mine, show me your ways. Even as I open my eyes, help me see the world with the eyes of love, unconditional love, the love of the God within, the Jesus Christ within that awakens today in our lives. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy a beautiful time with your families, my beautiful brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for the practice today. It's very special for me to share through the screen, and let's keep it up. We're finishing up 1 year, but we start another and we keep going, making soul connection, making conscious connection with life, for we are creators and we come to know ourselves more and more. Thank you so much, soul siblings. Go to my Instagram bio for the details on this class and help me spread the word. Namaste. Beautiful Christmas blessings. Peace to your hearts. Bye.